Hey guys, Nicholai I'm back here with you another video. We're going to be covering a topic that is often brought up by Roman Catholics and others who want to try and debunk Eastern Orthodoxy. And this is a very simple argument that you can use to just debunk this narrative. You don't have to make any other comment. Nothing. It literally you just post that and you're done. And this is a very easy thing to do. There's actually two examples you can use, but in recent modern times, you don't even have to go back that far to prove that we have the ability to fix schisms, to fix issues and stuff like that without a pope, or without some sort of conciliar, or using a conciliar way. So the first thing is Macedonia and Serbia were Macedonia was schismatic outside of the Serbian church. And for about 50 years, Macedonia was not part of the Eastern Orthodox Church. It was in schism. Now, over those 50 years, there were issues, and to get into the details would be annoying and difficult. And I'm not actually as privy as I would like to be about the specifics of why they schismed and all those other stuff. Just know that they did. Okay. The Serbian Orthodox Church about 2 years ago formally reconvened and reestablished communion with the Macedonians. After they reestablished communion, the other churches recognized the Macedonian church as being brought back into the fold under the Serbian Patriarchate. About a month or two later, the Serbian Patriarchate granted the Macedonian church autonomous status and then immediately autocephalous status, meaning that they are their own independent, fully sovereign church. That was quickly recognized by majority of the Orthodox communions and synods. And therefore, what this shows right here, Macedonian hierarchs joined Patriarch Kirill for liturgy on the feast of Saint Sergius of, I can't say the name. This is the first time that the Macedonian hierarchs served with the Russian primate since the Russian Orthodox Church recognized the autocephaly of the Macedonian Orthodox Church. This right here proves that we have the ability to fix schisms, fix issues without a pope. We don't need the Vatican, we don't need a pope, we don't need these things in order to fix issues. Similarly, Antioch and Jerusalem were out of communion with one another for, I think it was a couple of years actually. There was an issue of jurisdictional overlap. They both were claiming something, and they got in a dispute, and they ceased commemorating each other. Similarly, the EP in Moscow situation is complicated, but will, in my opinion, be resolved sooner than later. I don't want that. That's for a separate video, though. That's for me to give my full thoughts in a separate video. But I just wanted to give a quick, very short argument as to how you can demonstrate that we do have the ability to fix these issues. Serbia and Macedonia are the easiest ones that you can point to in a very recent time. Less than 2 years ago, this issue was rectified. And it also demonstrates patience. The average Orthodox person, inquirer, catechumen, etc., might be concerned with the Moscow ecumenical patriarch situation, but they should remember that it took Serbia and Macedonia about 50 years to rectify this issue. And you want to know what? I'm sure it took time, egos, people that were involved to maybe pass on and repose and things like that before level-headed conversations could happen to fix the issue. That kind of stuff is not normal, or is very normal, I should say. And so just keep in mind that there is nothing abnormal for things to take a very long time in Orthodoxy. And it's a good thing that it takes a long time sometimes, because it allows us to not rush into things and react and not be reactionary. And I think that's an important thing to remember. So I hope this little mini snippet of an argument would allow people who are inquiring into Orthodoxy to understand the church moves at its own pace, and sometimes it's in the length of centuries and decades, not in your own short time span. It's not years, it's not months, it's not weeks. It can take the church a while to get to react and act on things because we're slow to act. And that's important because it enables us to protect ourselves from reactionary and new phenomenon that happen. So keep that in mind, guys. I hope that this was useful for you. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you want me to comment on or react to next down below. God bless.